Hi, I'm Deb Helfrich, hashtag Redheaded She-Hulk, and also the founder of hashtag Wellbeing Philosophy. I'm the wise, feminine philosopher who the world needs right now. Not only have I sorted the hard problem of consciousness into an easy pivot, but I also understand fundamentally a theory of everything that progresses smoothly as soon as we accept that consciousness is bioelectricity. Now, this is a video talking about heart math, the life of math, and the fact that time is only embodied. The key foundational equation of how our world works is E equals MC squared. And as a Carnegie Mellon degreed philosopher, I was a software consultant for 2 years. I've been here in the environments of my alma mater. That is WQED, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Here in these incredibly rich environments of intellectual stimulation, in 2021, I've been homeless for 6 months on this campus, unable, with over 50 outreaches to professors and professionals across this entire university. No one will give me a shot to earn an income after I learned how to save my life from a toxic mold exposure that took away well over 80% of my ability to walk and talk. The waterfall of youth, just one of the many things I can talk about. But in our current system of plantation capitalism, when adults in the pandemic have been overwhelmed in ways that we were not prepared for as both a society and as a global civilization, I've been the one who's been left out in the cold. I am asking for nothing more than the chance to bring my work to the world. And my work will be legendary. I am the She Einstein of consciousness. E equals MC squared, most assuredly, given its validity, has to apply to humans. We're just part of the fabric of the world. And that we, in our most bleeding edge science, sort of act as though we've been beamed here from some other place. This is a foundational problem as the world is going into hyperdigitalization, as we're going into robotics, and as we're sticking machines in our own bodies. We don't know how to think as an integrated, inclusive, body-mind biofield entity. That's right, so much of my work depends on what I learned from Eileen Day McCusick in biofield tuning. It's just awe-inspiring to really understand that we are beings of frequency and that we follow evolutionary logic in becoming the pinnacle of evolution so far. And what that's gotten us, based on the ways that we've built our civilizational framework under a mechanistic framework of the Western medicine measurement men who are enforcing martial viral law, forcing us to get virus vaccinations. But the simple logic is, vaccinations don't stop spreading. Asymptomatic spreading is causing an enormously big blind spot. Vaccinating everyone so that our own symptomology gets decreased and we can't get to the bottom of figuring out what to do in our world to stop COVID from becoming airborne. It is perhaps the single thing that might tip us into obscurity. Now, I truly believe that we're already living in the tech singularity. I mean, I am a Carnegie Mellon alum. The tech singularity, when you have social algorithms built on popularity, you exclude all new ideas. You exclude the chance for a wise feminine philosopher with a theory of everything to stay alive. So I am asking to find a patron. I'm asking to be given just a spare home, a room. 6 months of homelessness I've put in trying to seed my intellectual capital at my alma mater. It's time for me to find humans who operate with their heart wide open. Flexible-brained and open-hearted humans are the world evolvers we need, and we are waiting to hear about the person who survived the pandemic, financial crisis, in order to demonstrate vibrant aliveness. I had a Kundalini awakening at 50, and I lost 150 pounds in the 15 months after turning 50, evaporated an entire human off my body using no standard diet or exercise. Tuning forks, cannabis, ecstatic trance dancing. These all belong to the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity, my billion, if not trillion-dollar intellectual property that leads to a unifying theory of human energy, potential, and well-being. That is body, mind, and soul integrated, bleeding, cutting-edge science parsed through my rigorously philosophical brain that uses logic plus love intertwined to stop Homo sapiens sapiens from self-extincting in 30 years. Harmony, reach out, redheaded She-Hulk at Gmail. This has been Deb Helfrich.